War. It changes lives, shapes nations, and leaves behind stories that echo through time. One such story is the Nigeria-Biafra War, a conflict that shook West Africa between 1967 and 1970. But how did it start? And what happened to those caught in its wake? Let's dive into this tale of struggle, courage, and resilience. Our story begins with Nigeria, a country with over 250 ethnic groups, rich cultures, and vast resources. But beneath this diversity lay tensions, especially between the Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa Fulani people. When oil was discovered in the southeastern region where the Igbo lived, power struggles erupted. A military coup in 1966 led to counter-coups, massacres, and eventually the declaration of an independent Biafra. On May 30th, 1967, Biafra was born. Led by Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu, the southeastern region declared independence from Nigeria, believing it was their only chance for survival. But the Nigerian government saw this as rebellion, and war was inevitable. Boom! The first shots rang out in July 1967. The Nigerian army launched a full-scale attack, determined to bring Biafra back under control. At first, Biafran soldiers fought bravely, even advancing into Nigerian territories. But soon, the federal forces struck back, hard. As the war raged, the world took sides. Some African nations and countries like France supported Biafra, while Britain and the Soviet Union backed Nigeria. International media covered the war, but soon another crisis grabbed global attention. Hunger, disease, suffering. As Nigerian forces blockaded Biafra, food and medicine became scarce. Thousands of children died from starvation, their frail bodies filling makeshift hospitals. The world was shocked by the haunting images of malnourished children, and humanitarian groups rushed to help. By early 1970, Biafra was on its knees. Its soldiers were exhausted, resources drained, and the people suffering beyond imagination. On January 15, 1970, Ojukwu fled to Ivory Coast, and Biafra surrendered. The war was over. But the scars, they remained. More than 2 million people died, mostly from hunger and disease. Nigeria declared no victor, no vanquished, and tried to heal. But the war left lasting effects on the economy, ethnic relations, and even modern Nigerian politics. Today, the echoes of Biafra still linger in discussions of identity, unity, and justice. The Nigeria-Biafra War was more than just a conflict. It was a lesson about unity, leadership, and the human cost of war. What do you think about this chapter of history? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of our past.